Night Baseball on tap from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. We've got Goldie and Posey coming up next. Robbie Ray is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. HR, what's the word on him?
Last year was a tough season. I mean, you look at, he had 15 losses. Now, clearly, he didn't get as much production from his offense as he'd like to, but also there's games he lost on his own through that stretch. But 15's a lot, and we'll see if he's able to turn it around from what he learned last season in that 15-loss year.
Digging in, Gorky Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way
off the bottom.
On here as he looks at a called strike one. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Matt, and Hendricks is another one of those well-respected umpires. Some say he favors one side of the plate from time to time, but most of the time it's not very noticeable.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he is in at second base with
always one out extra base hit, and he's got some work to do now to get out of this one.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Liner towards.
Oh man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it though, and then make the out at first.
Here's Buster Posey now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. A man on third with two down. This is line to left, and there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top here 1-0.
I like that hit a lot. That's a clutch two-out hit. Now, a lot of times we think it's got to equate to late innings. You can do it early in the game, too. Gives them a 1-0 lead, sets them up with a nice cushion, and now it changes how the game is played on the defensive side as well.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he just stayed with that and just kind of flipped it out there. Nasty pitch, but he stayed on it and got just enough to get the hit.
Eduardo Nunez.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
The 0-1 delivery. And this one gets away. So now two men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and two runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runners at second and third with two gone. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with two outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Into the box, Jarrett Parker. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit, and not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. So it's two runs on four base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number one. The Giants lead it 2-0. Jeff Samardzija out of the 49th state of Alaska is on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Now batting, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Diamondbacks, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
To short. And he's set down, one away. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
When you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big pop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
David Peralta is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Samardzija's ready. First pitch on its way. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. Second home run early in the year. As the Diamondbacks are on the board, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Batting fourth,
Jake Lamb standing in now.
Jake Lamb.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
1-2. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball and just shooting it through the hole the other way.
Here's Chris Owings now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. And Pence is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. One for the D-backs on the home run by Paul Goldschmidt. Second inning coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the D-backs 1. Into the box now, Aaron Hill. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Second baseman, Aaron Hill.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup over the inside corner. A 1 pitch on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and Hill is gone on strikes for the first down of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. And down there at first base, Paul Goldschmidt. The thing I like about him, he catches everything. That's why he won a Gold Glove before. Throw it his direction. He's a big target. Stands about 6'4". He's wide. He'll make the play for you. He's a great guy to throw to, and he can also make the plays on his own.
So digging in now, Jeff Samardzija. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Again, a 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In now, Gorky Hernandez. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Coming to the plate now, Chris Herman. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of that fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And the pitch. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, you got Buster Posey. Took him a little while to figure out how to work things in the big leagues, but boy, can he catch. He can still catch and throw. He'll fool you every now and then, too, but he calls a tremendous game.
Striding into the box, Daniel Descalso. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Jeff Mathis, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Now at the plate, Jeff Mathis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
The 0-1 on its way. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Runners on first with 1 down. A shot down the first baseline to Crawford for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance
Yikes.
Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. Hey now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Posey, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Comes set, and the 0-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Descalzo, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play from the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard towards the hole. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Another hit right there. Man, he is having a big series right here on the road. He's having some kind of impact on this series, the way he's collecting base hits.
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Peralta over to his left, and that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Stepping up now, Robbie Ray. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Robbie Ray.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Parker arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Center fielder number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, David Peralta, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Samardzija has his target. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now here it comes. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Jarrett Parker. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jarrett Parker.
First offering on its way. Ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
So here's Aaron Hill. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then they got the base hit on the 3rd one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
Stepping in now, Jeff Samardzija, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Two runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And there he goes towards second. Out of play. The 0-2 pitch. He'll try it again from first. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Up next for the Giants, center fielder, Gorky Hernandez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gorky Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Hill rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
He comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early. Kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Bell.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And the runner's breaking for third. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Giants will have to be content with just the one. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. San Francisco leads this one 3-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Paul Goldschmidt. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hernandez going back on it, and that's off the scoreboard. What a blast! So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, and the Diamondbacks have cut this to a 3-2 ball game.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Jake Lamb standing in now. As Samardzija will get ahead of him here with strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these 2 arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Here's Chris Owings now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Parker has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 10, Chris Herman.
Striding in once again, Chris Herman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right there for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Nunez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. We played 4. It's the Giants 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Digging in once again, Brandon Crawford. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They're up 3-2. So striding in, Daniel Descalso. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Daniel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, the pitcher can claim that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
Now at the plate, Jeff Mathis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now a move over to first. Runners back. Now the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he hit that fastball right by the first baseman. Nice effort, but that ball's just hit way too hard.
Brendan Drury will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Brandon Drury.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Now, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box now, David Peralta, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And this is on the ground for Hill. This could be 2. To Crawford for 1. On the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1.
Hey, they couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. 5 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Andrew Chafin will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Andrew Chafin.
Ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one right down Main Street. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's Descalzo at second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder Jarrett Parker.
Digging in once again, Jarrett Parker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit softly to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman Aaron Hill.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hill. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta going back on it at the track. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Tied 3 apiece. Striding in once again, Jake Lamb. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Jake Lamb.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
In now, Chris Owings, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Fred Herman.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Herman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Corey Guerin will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 62, Corey Guerin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. Tight one on our hands, all tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. J.J. Hoover is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 60, J.J. Hoover.
Nick Hundley is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. This ball will be chopped foul. The pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Gorky Hernandez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty. One man out. Fouled straight back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta is over and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He'll
To just groove one right down the middle.
great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Get up and stretch. It's now 4-3 San Francisco. George Cantos will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
George Cantos.
Now at the plate, Daniel Descalso. He'll match up with the 7th.
Daniel.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball. Now here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Line to the right side. And box, Jeff Mathis. A hit in 2 tries so far. One. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a good
Straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Yasmani Tomas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him off the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hence, racing back to the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Time to give you starting pitchers, and River line is neither guy. And Crawford behind a lively fastball. Ball 2, and it's 2-1. popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Digging in, David Peralta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's Derek Law will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fly ball into straightaway left. Parker is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
First baseman, number 44.
Stepping up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Into the windup and the pitch. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Push to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long, he picks up cheap hits like this soft liner. He's just a good hitter.
Wow.
Jake Lamb standing in now, as he'll have to get out of the way of a slider that runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. There goes the runner. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And Posey has a cannon. He's gone at second base.
Boy, he had a really sizable lead that time, but it didn't seem to matter. The defense was ready for it, and they cut him down trying to swipe second base. That was a nice, quick release from the catcher.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. Score holds at 4-3. Ready for another shot now. Jarrett Parker. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Parker.
Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. Slice down the left side, but foul. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Up next for the Giants, second baseman, Aaron Hill.
So here's Aaron Hill. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. A solo home run here for Aaron Hill. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 5-3.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. If they're going to be able to throw a lot freer, that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Gillespie will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 21, Connor Gillespie.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, this is kind of a life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
The 0-1 pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Now the 0-2 pitch. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Ready on 1 and 2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Herman shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Gorky Hernandez.
So striding in, Gorky Hernandez. He flew out in his last at bat. Now a swing as he shoots the field.
Wow, nice piece of hitting. The ball's on the outside half, and he stayed with it and just shot it to right field. Beautiful.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. I'm set with the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Last chance coming up for the Diamondbacks. It's now 5-3 San Francisco. Mark Melanson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Mark Melanson.
Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off against Melanson as they're down to their final 3 outs. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
And he lays off for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Chris Herman. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The 0-2 once more. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. The next 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
In now, Daniel Descalso. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Melanson's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Corey Guerin claims the win out of the pen, his first. Mark Melanson hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for